Hello and welcome back, my beautiful Gemini vibes. I hope you all are doing absolutely amazing. Okay, this is your next big career move message. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your scripture as well here. And now let me just say this too. Hold on. And let me say that the number 10 and 1010 are very significant numbers for someone. Okay, could be for you, specifically for you. Okay, gems. Your birthday could also be fall on the 10th. All right, take it how it resonates. Oh, I just heard too. Someone may have some type of plan or plans for the 10th, or there was something planned on the 10th previously. All right, so that could be an event, a celebration, um, a first day on a new job of some sort. Okay, could be a date to relocate on for you. So here's your scripture: Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Isaiah 26:3. Now, I think y'all have gotten that scripture, particularly in a previous reading, some weeks, maybe a month or so ago. Okay. But when it comes to you, Gemini, it's something about you being more harmonious, mind, body, spirit, and soul, being able to endure and maintain some type of level of sanity and peace of some sort. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, Gemini. I had to step away for a few moments. So let's get back into your messages here. There is some strong significance here with you, Gemini. It's like when it comes to career, those of you who have options, and you're considering the possibilities that are open to you, I want to say go after your heart's true desire. Okay. Go in that direction of what your heart truly desires. That may come in the way of you may want to be some type of political um, influence, okay? Someone dealing with politics, seeking justice on a political level. Go for it, okay? Aim for that direction because there is something there dealing with children for you. And I feel like, and as well as speaking, okay, this could also come in the form of a motivational speaker. But as far as the political side of it, let's stay in this lane for a second, because there are a few different options that actually came up for you. So um, see what resonates and serenades with your spirit more. All right. When it comes to the political justice, I see some of you working in some type of capacity where it has something to do with children on a defense level. Like it could be creating some type of program. You could be a person that experienced some type of traumatic experience dealing with kidnapping or abuse in some capacity, educational teaching of children. It could be a legislative that you're trying to see being passed, okay? And it's time for you to make a drastic, okay, career shift and change into this particular career field. This can start out working at your city's local office in some capacity, or your county's local office in some capacity. For some of you, this may consist of you going to school for criminal law. You may already have a degree in criminal law of income, some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, right? And you may not have ever worked in that career of that degree, but there is definitely a calling on your life to do this. Okay. I'm hearing something around the project areas as well. It's like a way to give back to the community. You see the way things are going from a political standpoint, and it's like it's time for you to take a stance and to speak up as an advocate, as a middle person, as a front line runner type of individual, even. Okay. That is specific for some of you there. And the angels are supporting you with your heart's desires. They're not just supporting you, they're also guiding, and they are protecting you as your dreams become an actual reality. I love it. So, next, for someone, you in particular are a spiritual teacher. Now, this spiritual teacher aspect, it actually, this trait can carry forth much progress, much weight, much fulfillment, as well as financial compensation, using that spiritual teaching gift about yourself in any capacity, in any career field that you so desire to choose. Okay. I feel like this is for someone that's like they're taking back what's being vastly taken from society, especially our children, regardless of the age. But it's almost like you see that technology is good, but then it is kind of dumbing down the younger generations in some ways that makes us question and doubt what will our future really entail, right? And now it's like you're wanting to start teaching the going back to the basics, morals, teaching people about self-identity, teaching people how to find themselves, to know thyself, love thyself, trust thyself, in order for them to make better life decisions, helping them to understand spiritual things about themselves, mental, emotional, social, financial, all of the above, right? On a holistic level, to help them better understand who they are, and that the power that they have embedded in their DNA is a part of their birthright to be able to capitalize on life itself without giving in to the foolery of this world. Not everybody is out here in a certain age bracket trying to be a YN. Not everybody's out here in a certain age bracket trying to be Barbie. Not all people in certain age brackets, regardless of the gender, are trying to be the baddie this or the baddie that. Some people understand that there's substance to the human person. And it's like you want to recreate that knowingness in the minds of individuals that have seemingly in some capacity lost their way and have become out of touch with those things that make us whole as a person. Because when a person is not whole, they tend to not stand for anything, but fall for everything. Broken homes come from that. Broken relationships, abandoned children, neglected children. And it's a constant negative cycle and pattern that should be stopped in its tracks. And you, Gemini, you're being pulled and called to do these things. This is a part of you manifesting your dreams. What you can do is to continuously, if you haven't, ask God to help you heal from all past wounds and childhood trauma so you can be a better parent. That's for someone in particular. Okay. Someone may feel like they lack in the parenting department, but you're more aware of the things that you could have done different. That qualifies you to help someone else become a better parent. That qualifies you to help teach others, to help guide and lead. It takes a village to raise a child. But nowadays, the village is too busy minding their own business. They don't have time for nobody else's stuff. And then at the same time, some people will make you not want to be that village, because if you say something to their child, all hell breaks loose. Don't be saying nothing to my child. So then that puts you in an awkward position. But guess what? There are people who do need and are open and accepting that village mentality. It's time for us to come together. It's time to unify. It's time for that. And that is a part of what you're here to do. Okay. Um, Moving on to the next individual that is moving into yoga, specifically exercise, personal trainer. All right, your life is being enhanced by yoga. As you stretch and exercise your body, you're opening up channels and pathways, and you're better able to receive communications and downloads and dialogue from your higher self, guiding you to do things that you need to do. It's time for someone to launch their business. Someone has been hesitant on launching their business because they feel like someone is trying to take them down in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Don't worry about them. You're going to have more than enough protection, more than enough support, and you're going to make more than enough money. Go ahead and get that business launched. Someone get ready to expect some type of pop-up visit. So you could be, say for instance, real life example, say a general manager at a restaurant. A surprise unannounced inspector could be coming to inspect. A secret shopper could be getting ready to come. Something in that capacity. Expect that pop-up visit. That's for someone. Some of you in particular. All right. Others of you, someone is holding back, delaying their career movement. Someone is being called to relocate to another state or a city that's longer of a distance from where you currently are. Okay. But someone is being stagnant in a sense because someone needs to know this because it came up in your message. Someone wants to marry you. Someone wants to spend their life with you. You have children. I don't feel that this other person does. Take it how it resonates. But they want to meet your family. They want to be a part and involved in your children's life, because they want to be able to calculate and include you into their next movements in life. That is particular for someone. That is what I have for you all right now, my beautiful gems. If you stayed to the end, go ahead and drop some hearts in the comment sections. Let us know you're here. We appreciate it. Spread the love. It is contagious. Spread that good high vibes. All right. And until next time, y'all already know what it is. Be sweet, be kind. Keep a good word in your hearts at all times. I know that someone else besides Jesus love you. And thank you all so much for your love, your likes, your shares, and your support. Bye.